Hello everyone, my name is Fred Wachowski and I wish to tell you about my AVID journey and how it changed the way I learned, the way my teachers taught me, and how this changed my vision of the future to better prepare myself. AVID has given me the tools to succeed academically and personally, teaching me to have balance in my life, and has given me the confidence and determination to follow my dreams. This program is a family to me. It's the best place for a diverse group of people to come together and see our similarities other than just going to the same school. We have similar goals, likes, and dislikes that inspire and help us to be at our best. But enough on what AVID is, let's talk about what it means to be an AVID and how it changes your way of learning, because without it I would have never been the student I am today, presenting in front of all of you. Your teachers in AVID are required to teach you the basic steps to become successful and go to college, but some teachers have their own way of doing this that in the end actually turns out better. It may seem weird sometimes, but the fact is that we are a family, and family stays together, learning along the way. My sophomore teacher is a perfect example of how her teaching technique furthered my understanding of my education. Miss Morrow, who is now Miss Ellis, gave me the challenge to push myself to get out of my comfort zone, doing what is easiest, and having the comfort to rely on fellow AVID students to help me and further my advancement in education and do the same thing for others. Before I began AVID, I believed it was another worthless class that wouldn't help whatsoever. However, when I started freshman year, it took a toll on me when I began to be more interested in my education, wanting to challenge myself even further. So I took AVID, and I haven't regretted my decision since. Up until high school, I never had this luxury of tutorials and advanced note-taking that I've become so accustomed to and realize on how helpful they can be, along with the constant organizing in classes, because I still remember my freshman teacher, Miss Reed, who brainwashed everyone saying this binder is your AVID life. All of the organizing and tutorials gave me that extra amount of help I needed on a math problem that I didn't quite understand in class, or on the lesson learned that day in class that I missed because I might have fallen asleep. If it weren't for those tutorials and organizing I learned from AVID, I believe that I would have forgotten everything and not have the energy to do anything, especially working on the problem I didn't understand. Granted, it did take me a while, doing over several tutorials in the process, but over a short amount of time I realized my mistake, having to fix myself. This program made me learn in a new way that benefited to my academic achievement in school. AVID had officially changed my vision of the future that day I decided to join AVID. I understood how it changed my future just recently because I realized the importance of everything I learned from the way my teachers taught me to succeed and prepare for college. Almost every day, my teacher, Miss Ellis, told to keep track of our homework and to stay organized, writing down important events, due dates, and keep an organized binder so we wouldn't lose anything. I can truthfully say that has saved me more times than I can count on numerous occasions. AVID has changed my entire outlook on life. When I first entered AVID, I was confused, scared, and not really sure what I wanted to do with my life. I was ignorantly bliss until I realized that my life was not perfect as I felt it was, and something needed to change. Both Miss Reed and Miss Ellis helped me through my time when I felt the responsibility of my education hit me with its full force. Now I want to say I'm college bound, and I am college bound. I am a soon-to-be high school graduate in the class of 2019, and I couldn't be happier for joining AVID. Thank you for your time. This is Fred Wachowski, and it is cold out here.